Happy birthday to Ma. Why, hello there again, ladies and germs. What better way to celebrate my day than to actually make another video? I could have had a party or something, but everyone's got their own thing to do today, but later on, I'm gonna go out to eat, so that's at least something. So, I had originally planned to open a bunch of gifts on screen for you guys, but apparently I only got one gift courtesy of my older sister. It's my first ever Beats by Dre headset. Ooh, it's wireless Bluetooth, it has a built-in microphone, remote talk wired cable. Man, this is perfect for any gamer. I mean, look at this thing. It's awesome, really. At least that's something for sure. So, for today's video, I'm going to do something I could say relevant in regards to my birthday today. So, I'll be looking to my Zodiac. By Zodiac, I mean my astrological Zodiac. Man, do I sound like a nerd for saying that. But then again, I'm Asian. So let's get into this, shall we? I came across this site at one point, and I actually sort of read into it, but not too much. And, oh, yeah, sorry that I'm using Bandicam again, but, oh well, at least it's something. And apparently I fall under Pisces. So let's take a look at this. Pisces Astrology, February 19th and March 20th. Strength keywords: compassionate, adaptable, accepting, devoted, and imaginative. I agree. Weakness keywords: oversensitive, indecisive, self-pitying, lazy, escapist. That's also quite true. Then again, not many people do believe in this zodiac astrology stuff, but if it's the truth, it is the truth. Pisces and independence. Yeah, I can agree with that. Definitely some kind of role model, because a lot of times we Pisces, our own creativity, we're stuck in our own imaginary world of creativity sometimes when we're doubted by others and not really looked upon as a great inspiration. We get to fall eventually in self-pity. So I agree. So a lot of us Pisces some can be independent, but there are a good majority that couldn't be. Pisces and friendship. Oh yeah, this is so true. We're definitely devoted and really loyal to help out anyone in need. Well, for me, being a picky person, there are some people I help out in need, but like some I don't because they're people I don't like personally. But if there is like if it's for a good cause, such as Shelter Our Sisters, Habitat for Humanity, that kind of stuff, I definitely go out of my way to help out. Sensitive part, I get it. I am one of the sensitive folks out there in the world. Yeah, it is a weak spot. I get it. I really get it. My friendships so far have been long-lasting, even though a lot of my friends these days have become quite distant, and although the closest friends I have now are my ever-changing schoolmates, because when you transition from middle school to high school to college and whatnot. Yeah, social events, that is so true. New situations, definitely, because some of our lifestyles can be really mundane, so anything new, we definitely jump into it. Next part, Pisces in business. She does not. Yeah, I don't see myself too much as a leader, although having gone to a high school of developing men for leadership roles, I still don't think I'm much that strong of a leader that can carry on a meeting or a board meeting as such. Still, we gotta bring up the sensitive aspect again. Writing, sometimes I can write good papers, sometimes I don't. Acting, definitely. I am an actor after all. Poetry, yeah. Some of us Pisces definitely have a way with words. Definitely a musician right here. Mystical, spiritual. Oh, I think we'll get into that later. Again, we bring up creativity and sensitivity. So you notice this trait about us Pisces if, like, even though we can deny it, like, since a bunch of us don't believe in all this, but it's the truth. Yeah, so a majority of us Pisces are really creative. Our minds are very intuitive, and we can take things personally, whether they're good or bad. So yeah, I do get looked up to by people, but there are times that I do self-doubt myself. So yeah, it is a Pisces thing, so it's natural. Pisces and temperament. Again, we're bringing the topic of sensitivity back into this when we're dealing with temperament right here. Mysterious and elusive. Yeah, if we're mysterious and elusive, that is because we're not that very open to people, but we're able to show what we can be able to do, what talents we possess, our assets to the world, to show us how good of a person we are and how people can look up to us. Extreme compassion, feel the pain of others, definitely. Like, I remember as a kid one time, I see a person get scared by a ghost. I feel for that person, even though it's just an actor that's just getting freaked out by special effects. I don't know why did I feel sorry for that guy. Yeah, I get it. We definitely take things personally. When something's bad, we feel for them. When something's good, we feel for them. Yeah. So, in a way, having an equilibrium between emotions and stuff has definitely been a bit difficult, because one way or another we can be really happy or getting really sad. Being content, well, that depends. Pisces deep inside. This is a doozy. Yeah. This is really very interesting. Pisces deep inside this section, absolutely really interesting. Because again, we're bringing that topic of sensitivity back up, and now we're bringing on a psychic aspect of us, because it's all in the head right here. Our minds are really something else. Compared to any other zodiac signs that I've read about, I think we're probably the most prominent. Our minds are probably the most prominent out of all the other zodiac signs that I know. So definitely, for sure. Yeah, being sensitive is our downfall. Who doesn't like rejection, actually? Self-undoing, self-doubting. So you bring that up again. It's like playing a broken record player with this article. So yeah, if you're a Pisces and people tell you you're hanging out with the wrong crowd, they're probably right. Now this is really interesting. They want people in their life who stir their emotions because this helps to practice emotional stability. The inner conflict of Pisces is extremes of temperament and conflicting emotions. They're trying to pinpoint themselves in the real world while their spiritual world can cloud their vision. They will try to escape or avoid a situation instead of confronting it. Yeah, we all leave it up into our imagination these days when we really can't stand the reality of the situation. But sometimes if we delve into the imagination too much, we lose our sense of reality and not be able to fit in anymore and differentiate between what's real and what's not. Another interesting thing about Pisces is now because we're bringing in this psychic ability, we're now delving into talk about paranormal material and spiritual realities. I myself have had one of those encounters when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to live in Teaneck in New Jersey. I was alone in my mother's bedroom at one time, and this shady figure appeared before me, and I was told I described him, I think it was a guy spirit, as black. I'm sure it was the shadowy black, not the African black, so no racism there. And that figure told me to swallow a quarter, and I couldn't control my own actions then. I just took a quarter and swallowed it, and that supposedly thing disappeared. And then I yelled to my mom that I swallowed a quarter, and I had to get it out through the most disgusting way possible. Ever since that very night, I haven't had any contact with that being ever again. But I guess that comes with being of Taiwanese descent, huh? Pisces' eternal struggles learn to use their powers and imagination in a positive, productive way and vying for emotional... Yeah. Keeping emotions to oneself, though, can be a bit of an issue. We well it up inside of us, but eventually we're gonna break down and be out of control. So that's why plenty of times, if you're a Pisces and really feel like deep inside you feel not right, you welling up on your emotions, it's natural. It's a part of you. Believe it or not, with the Zodiac astrology material, if you feel that way, that's how it's meant to be. But gotta remember, even as a Pisces, you can't well up your emotions inside all the time. Let it out somehow, do some Zen, meditation, whatever, to relieve yourself of all your emotions, whether it's bad mostly, sometimes good, but gotta relieve them. Pisces in a nutshell. So yeah, summing it up, that's not to necessarily say that all Pisces these days are spirit mediums. Not all of us are acolytes. We all live in the modern world these days as we need to be, as we all see fit. But probably our families at one point have some sort of history with this sort of spiritual reality versus the actual reality that's been created for us, that lies before us. But yeah, there's something about our minds that really makes us stand out from all the other Zodiac groups, however, one way or another. Our creativity, psychic abilities, and emotion. Because it's all in the head. It's all in the head. That's totally Pisces. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Now I hope you get a bit more of a good idea about me, thanks to going over that interesting article, let's say, about Pisces. So I hope you stay tuned for next week's video. My original plan for next week's video is actually going to be exciting, and I'm actually hyped up for it. So I hope you're hyped up for it as well. I won't tell you any more details. Maybe later I'll give a little hint. But until then, please like, subscribe, comment, share this video, follow me in the links in the description below, and I wish you well. Peace out.